set for base.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway in Arlington. Is the first pitch. The 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Beltre is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here now the 2-2. Now that's popped up, and there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. Here's J.D. Martinez. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Hershiser has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder.
Hey now.
Nope, that's a ball. Counts 1-0.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in the switch hitter, J.D. Dom. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Runner goes. That's a strike to throw down. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. A 1 pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. Utley gets to it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a knuckleball in the dirt.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Drilled down the line. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Cruz facing back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Sanchez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Edwin Encarnacion now. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. Here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number two. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Hey, that was a pretty ugly swing right there from a guy who knows he's throwing a knuckleball. Ultimate rule of thumb, if it's high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
So he got him swinging. Gary Sanchez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, number 25. He readies for his first plate appearance. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 25 goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Stephen Wright is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's Beltre. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton on the run. He's got it. A great running play. And digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Mike.
Popped high in the air. Right has a play. 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, J.D. Dom. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a first pitch knuckleball is inside for ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 to count. Left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the standing in, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Trout to the track. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Moustakas stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 the count. Hershiser sets. 0-1 on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. There's 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1-0 the count. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A bouncer up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Digging in. Adrian
Leading off the
Beltran.
4th inning, third baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball below the zone. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Jeff Bagwell will be next. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Settling in now, Jeff Bagwell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Count now a ball and a strike. Bagwell is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sanchez is off at first with 2 away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to get it is Utley. On to Encarnacion at first, and then in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Second baseman.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Now batting, number 25. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Joey Gallo come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball swung on. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mike Trout 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckleball too low, apparently. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in and looking for more. J.D. Dom comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts in, it darts up, it darts down. Way.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back onto the lawn and gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Blackmon retreats to the track and he'll put this. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Popped up. Dom is under it near the mound. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That's inside. 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. The 3-1 pitch. Full count now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Beltre behind with an 0-2 count now. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Count remains at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Encarnacion over to his left. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. No hits to this point.
Bagwell.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Fly ball out to right field. Utley waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now, Chase Utley. He singled his last time up. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-1. There's a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a sinker that misses for a ball.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time. And then ready for another shot now, Brian Dozier. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Right side. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball, 1-0. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Right with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, J.D. Dom, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pitch is high, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon on the move. And the inning is over. Into the box, Stephen Wright. He was a double play victim last time around.
Catcher, Stephen Wright.
Miguel Sano is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff to top of the 8th. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
2-2 the count. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hits this one hard the other way. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9.
Now a throw over and the runner back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Joaquin Benoit is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1. Breaking balls in for a strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, fielded by Encarnacion. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitches a ball strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Moustakas has it. And there's 1 away. Ready for another chance, Adrian Beltre. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And they'll go ahead and issue Beltre the free pass. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Bagwell. And their runners at the corners now. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Victor Robles will come on now and pinch run here. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 7-2 ball game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he can't field it cleanly. This one's down to third. Gallo moving to his right. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Encarnacion over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Here's J.D. Martinez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Eric Gagne will take over on the mound now, and he'll in fact move back into the traditional number 9 spot in the lineup on the double switch. Victor Robles is also into the ball game now as he'll take over the 5 spot in the lineup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. High pop-up. Sanchez is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 and 2.
Again, a 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Vladimir Guerrero. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.